Are you tired of feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like you're constantly pouring into others but leaving nothing for yourself? 2025 isn't just another year, it's your year. The year you turn off the noise, rise above the distractions, and finally put yourself first. No more waiting for the right moment. No more apologies for choosing growth. It's time to reset, refocus, and reclaim your energy. This is the message you didn't know you needed, but one you'll never forget. Let's talk about why this year, more than any other, you must focus on yourself. 2025 didn't come to wait. It came to transform. Every new year brings hope, but this one brings a mission to center your life around one powerful goal. Focusing on yourself, it's not selfish, it's survival. It's sanity. It's the beginning of everything you've ever wanted. You've spent so many years being available for everyone, the job, the friends, the relationships, the responsibilities. But where were you in all that? Hidden, forgotten, sacrificed. Now is the time to wake up, to say enough, to declare, I matter. Because if you don't put yourself first, you'll keep pouring from an empty cup. You'll keep wondering why life feels like it's passing by. You'll keep wondering why you feel drained physically, mentally, emotionally. This year, make it different. Make it intentional. Make it all about self-growth. Let's be honest. One of the hardest things to do is say no. But one of the most powerful things you can do is say no. No to energy drainers. No to toxic relationships. No to unnecessary obligations. No to the version of you that keeps settling. When you say no to what no longer serves you, you say yes to freedom. You say yes to peace. You say yes to you. Boundaries aren't barriers. They are bridges to a better life. So if you're used to being the people pleaser, the fixer, the one who always shows up no matter what, this is the year you start showing up for yourself. You're constantly scrolling, checking, comparing, consuming. But how often are you connecting with yourself, with your thoughts, with your needs? Social media isn't real life. The highlight reels you see are just that, highlights, and while you're busy watching others live, your own life is on pause. Unplug even for a little while. Step away from the screens. Silence the digital noise. Use that time to ask the hard questions. What do I want? What makes me feel alive? What am I running from? You might be surprised by what you discover in the silence. Look at yourself in the mirror, not just a glance. Really look. That person staring back at you is still here, still fighting, still hoping, still capable. That doesn't matter what you've lost, how far you've fallen, or how many times you've been overlooked. You're still in the game. You don't need validation from others to start believing in yourself. You just need to remember who you are. Take a deep breath. Square your shoulders, stand taller, and tell yourself, I am worth it. I am ready. I am enough. You don't need to change everything overnight. In fact, you shouldn't. Transformation isn't about grand gestures, it's about consistent steps. It's about waking up and choosing better, even just 1% better than yesterday. Wake up a little earlier. Read for 10 minutes. Go for that walk. Drink that water. Journal your thoughts. Meditate for 5 minutes. Say something kind to yourself. These things matter. They stack up. And one day you'll look back and realize that those small wins created a big life shift. Take a close look at your circle. Are the people around you rooting for you or draining you? Are they lifting you up or holding you back? In 2025, you need people who see your light and don't try to dim it. You need voices that challenge you, inspire you, push you, and if that means walking alone for a while, so be it. Solitude is better than a crowd that makes you feel alone. Everything begins in the mind. Your thoughts shape your reality, what you believe you become, so it's time to reprogram your inner voice. It's time to stop telling yourself you're not ready, not good enough, not worthy. You are more than your doubts. You are more than your past. You are more than the limits others have placed on you. Train your mind to see possibility, to see growth, to see every obstacle as a lesson, not a failure. Because your mindset is the foundation of your life. Build it strong. You can't rise if you're carrying weight you were never meant to hold. Let go of the grudges, the guilt, the regrets. Let go of the version of you that tolerated less. This is the year you become lighter, freer, bolder. The year you stop dragging the past into your future. Release it all, not because it didn't matter, but because you matter more. Part 9. Fall in love with the process. Everyone wants the results, but few fall in love with the process. But that's where the magic is. The growth, the discipline, the breakthroughs. Success isn't in the destination, it's in showing up daily, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. So don't rush it. Don't compare your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. Trust the process. It's shaping you. 2025 is here, and so is your opportunity. Not to change the world, but to change your world. Put yourself first without guilt, without apology. Focus on your dreams, your energy, your mental health, your peace, yourself, because when you focus on yourself, you glow differently. You walk differently. You live differently. You become the version of you the world has yet to meet. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Focus on yourself in 2025 and watch everything change. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. 2025 is yours. Claim it.